This looks like a good place for birds. Look at that, those blue-billed, I believe they're blue-billed ducks. I don't know their actual name, but those bluebills are pretty. I love that. While these ones have red. Oh, look at this guy. He's coming to say hi. Oh boy. So coming into Animal Kingdom, I'm in my favorite part of the entrance to the park. Not something everybody knows about, so I thought I'd bring you guys here to show you the quiet and serene things you can do at Animal Kingdom. But it's just me today. I brought our youngest son Miles to hang out with friends, and I am hanging out and doing a vlog by myself, so probably won't get as much fancy camera work as Brad, but I will try to show you guys how nice it is here. It's a crowded day, but there's a lot to do that you know, takes you out of the crowd even if it's crowded here. So hopefully you'll see that today as well. Looks like I'm gonna get to ride Flight of Passage and get to go through the lightning lane when the family gives me a call that Miles is hanging out with. So we're gonna do that a little later as well. But today will be a fun day and my first time really hanging out by myself. So we'll see how that goes. But this is my favorite way to come into Animal Kingdom. Maybe some of you know this bridge. So there's a beautiful waterfall. And even right here, these little mini waterfalls are so pretty and serene. And then all of a sudden, after all the quiet and peace, here you are to the entrance and the big tree. Tree of life, obviously. So which handprints? Joe Brody.
John Landau and James Cameron.
James Cameron, oh my goodness. I never even noticed that. Thank you. Awesome.
And their environment. Over a generation ago, this enormous company called the RDA created a lot of damage to the area through their bad mining practices and conflicts with the Na'vi. Just like on Earth, it can take decades for ecosystems to recover. One way to...
Awesome. I just got to walk on a Flight of Passage with some of our friends that are here with our son, and now he's off again by himself, so I just got to hop on for a ride. I guess mom could come along for that, but it was cool to walk on because the wait time today is at 120 minutes at the moment, so there's probably no way I would have ridden it without them, so that was awesome. So the crowd here at the front of the park has thinned out. It's not too bad, but if you take a look at the wait times, there are quite a few people here. I think for me, since it's just me, my choice is to go ride Everest right away, make sure that it's cloudy. I don't think there's rain in the forecast, but I want to get Everest in so I don't miss it for sure. So we'll head over there. So I love we used to always go to that little royalty company to get donuts when we came here in the morning because they had these awesome coconut donuts, and I was just thinking they still don't have those back. When I glanced over, I asked a cast member recently, are they gonna get those back? And he didn't know. But all the donuts are really good, but bring back the coconut donut. It was delicious. So definitely no reason not to do the single rider since it's just me, and the wait time's 40 minutes, which is not terribly bad. Why stand in line when you can just get right on, hopefully? I got to ride in the back row, which is the best in my opinion, our family's opinion. It was nice and fast, and the kid next to me would not stop laughing. It was so great. So it was a lot of fun. I love that ride. It's the best. Maybe I'll do it again today. We'll see. So the wait times are pretty long. Not gonna lie. Even the safari is like 95 minutes. So I think I'm gonna go check out the walking trails and see the animals and see what they look like under these crowded circumstances. Wow, you can hear his call. Look at his throat. That's so cool. Oh, here comes his buddy. Wow, I really had never known that that's how they these ones communicate. Until they want to be loud. Well, that was cool. We didn't even get to the trail, and we already got to see orangutans having a blast, communicating. Who knows what they're talking about? Sounds like a heated discussion. But let's head to the trail. You can still hear those guys. I honestly haven't seen them that active before. Hi. The apes? They are. Are they just communicating? They're happy.
They're doing their contact calls.
That's awesome.
Territory calls.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Komodo dragon. Her name's Tia.
Tia? Oh, wonderful.
She's hanging out on her heated rock over there to the right. She is adorable.
I bet she's happy it's getting warmer.
So we don't even actually put them outside unless the ground temperature is above 60 degrees.
Okay.
Ground and air temperature.
I'm starting to feel that way myself.
And a lot of the animals have what we call a threshold of temperature, right?
Right.
So if it starts to get below a certain temperature, we will just ask them to come inside. And most of the time they understand certain noises mean certain actions. So we're able to do what's called like stationing training.
Yeah.
So for stationing, we'll have like a squeaky toy or a whistle or a bell of some kind, and they associate that with a reward in a specific place.
That's awesome.
So if we make a noise, they'll be like, oh, that means there's food over here.
Yeah.
So a lot of animals are food motivated. So being able to have those types of things where we can ask her to come back inside.
Yeah.
Or move to a certain location. Stationing is also good for things like the tigers will even offer their tail for a voluntary blood draw.
Wow, that's
so
amazing.
It means that we don't have to sedate the animal.
Yes.
being able to have these reinforced behaviors.
That's wonderful. Thank you, Mike. Looks like you have some more guests here. I'll let you go, but thank you for all the...
Talking. If you have any questions, like, please.
Okay, thanks so much.
All of us, I know for myself, I love talking.
Thank you. Have a great
Those
day.
memes where it says, all of you who always used to talk too much, what's your job now?
Yeah. Talking. The ones who talked in class and got in trouble for it. Now you have the awesome talking jobs. I love it. Thank you, Mike. You too. Nice. Cool listening to Mike. He's got a lot of knowledge. That's what's so cool about coming back here to the trails. You can spend some good time learning all about the wildlife.
They are mature, yeah. Median life expectancy in your human care for them is around 27 years. They're all sisters.
Oh, 3 sisters. But that water feature is beautiful and very relaxing. Oh, I never noticed that tree up there. That's cool. It's like a tree at the top of a sculpture. I love that. Or structure. And no tigers. But still worth coming back to see how beautiful it is.
Live water.
They're taking it so easy. I wonder if they like the weather being colder. It's supposed to warm up at the end of the week. I'm sure most of the animals here will be happy about that. And so will I. I do have to love all the bamboo. So peaceful. Now we're gonna go check out some birds. You can already hear them.
A partner with big fancy feathers like this. It is a big feather. But then we also have all these knots. What do these big circles look like?
It feels like it's nap time right now. It's around 1:30. So sometimes I walk in and it is so active in here. What I love about this area is these beautiful feeding posts they have. They have little houses like this for the birds to fly in and have a treat. I love this fountain. Looks like a branch fell on it. There's some more houses. It is a beautiful bird. Look at that one. So many colors. I love it. But yes, there's definitely birdseed in these houses. And it's so cool when the birds land in them. There's these birds. They are actually having a treat, like I said, in the houses. Possibly peacock or... Look at that guy.
And then right above them is another one.
Oh, he's gone.
And then right above them is
It's like a little chase over here.
You can't really see his head, but it's like bright purple. They're almost like next to each other right now.
Yeah, I think those are peacocks. There he comes. There he is. Oh, I just heard she's a troublemaker. I believe she's a troublemaker. She was chasing some back in the corner. I didn't know if you could catch it on camera, but I saw it. Just the colors on the birds. You have to come back in this track and see these birds. They're so beautiful. Well, the nap time that I was experiencing with animals ended because it got very rambunctious in the birds, especially at the end. So it was awesome. Hope you enjoy seeing them, and so peaceful. Let's see what else we can see. Well, it seems like that's it for animal encounters over here. I think I want to head toward the gorillas and go on that trek, but maybe I'll get a bite to eat first. Cali River Rapids is down at the moment, so nothing to see. The scrim is up, working on that. Partly just a little bit why wait times are longer. But probably not, it's just a busy day. Here's another little path I like to take, heading to Africa. And today it's really just my path. Sometimes you just need to find these little spots that, you know, are off the beaten path and have some quiet, get away from the crowd. And Animal Kingdom is one of the best parks to do that, I think. I am hungry, like I said, so I'm gonna go ahead and go over to Harambe Market because a lot of times we come here late and Harambe Market's closed and they have a vegan, I think it's Hefka. We'll see when we get there, that I ordered the plant-based option. So sorry if that's boring for everybody, but some of you out there might enjoy seeing the plant-based things that Disney provides. So let's go check it out. The plant-based option, which is the Impossible Kofta Pita with house-made chips. So let's give it a try. Alright, well, the plant-based option, the Impossible Kofta was good. The portion wasn't too big, it was like medium. You know, but I think it was just right for lunch. You could even just do it as a snack. A little bit of spice, but not too spicy. Just right. I really enjoyed it. I think I would have it again, for sure. But there's some good looking options right now. There's these rice bowls, and you can do chicken and shrimp, or just the chicken or shrimp. A nice salad with chicken as well. And then you can get that beef and lamb kofta pita as well. The dessert looks awesome. Brad would have liked that if he was with me. So we're probably gonna have to come back and try some more dishes together. Hopefully it'll be open when we come out, but I am headed to the gorilla trail. Let's see what animals are out over there. And these trails have been nice. They're not too crowded and quiet, and there's more people than usual undoubtedly on the trails because it's crowded today, but the way that it's set up, it's still, you know, peaceful and quiet, and you're able to feel like off the beaten path. I actually saw one of these on like a TikTok, but it was like massive. It was just huge. They filled the whole thing with concrete. There weren't any ants in it, but it was underground. So it's pretty impressive what ants can do when they put their mind to it. Making me think of Bug's Life, and it's tough to be a bug, and I don't know, after I do this I might have to go experience It's Tough to Be a Bug, because they are gonna change it. I don't know what the dates are yet, and man, we're gonna miss that a whole bunch as well, because when we first, you know, came as a family to Walt Disney World, our kids were little and they loved that movie. So lots of memories, but it's exciting to see what comes next, right? All I know, I'm pretty sure these are okapi. Okapi?
It is.
Yeah. So if I remember correctly, they're not related to zebras, but they're actually related to giraffes,
I do have eyes on our okapi.
which is kind of funny because you would think they'd be related to zebras, right?
Yeah, I think the okapi almost looks like the underside of a Lego brick.
Oh
So it's
yeah.
encouraging them to use that prehensile tongue to reach in, grab that vegetation, and pull it out.
What is she eating?
Typically in the puzzle feeder there, we'll have either alfalfa hay or timothy hay, something of a different
nice.
flavor, higher calorie content, kind of as a reward.
Yeah. I love that they're related to giraffes. You would think it would be zebra, right?
Common ancestors that diverged, each one adapting to a different type of environment.
Yeah.
Giraffe, very social, out in the open savanna.
Yeah.
Had to compete with other hoofed mammals for the few resources available. So those that would be able to reach vegetation that was out of reach of the other animals would
Right.
be the ones to pass on those genes.
Nice.
Now the okapi,
Yeah.
I'll admit, there's a lot more sunlight and a lot less vegetation here than what we've got in the rainforest they're native to.
Right.
So they don't have to compete for those resources. Instead, they're very solitary. They develop that coat to hide from predators, to camouflage.
Nice. That's awesome. Thank you, Eddie.
Enjoy the rest of the trail, and if you feel
Thank
like you
you.
can rock those stripes,
Oh, cool.
if you think you can rock those stripes, they've got to.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we can walk the stripes. Thanks, Eddie. Another awesome, cool cast member here today on the trails. That was Eddie, and I'm always so impressed with their knowledge. Usually, you know, you get a safari driver and they share so much and it's fun, but you know, when you come back on the trails, these guys know, you know, different information, and they can spend more time talking with you one-on-one. So great for, I think, for children who want to ask lots of questions, because it's, like I said, it's not too crowded and you can get them one-on-one and let the little ones ask away, and you don't have to be the one answering all the questions, right? Oh, look at those naked mole rats. They are all smudged in there. Cuddled, I think would be the right word. But she was saying this is where all the food is. And it can get chaotic, apparently. Look at this guy. He's on the move.
These animals are good at hiding. That's my favorite snake. Isn't she pretty?
Oh my goodness. That's a pancake tortoise. Something about that sounds adorable.
There's a design to where you can't really.
Cuddly bullfrog. What a cutie. A little ground boa. That sounds like a bad idea to have boas anywhere on the ground. Oh, there's a crack in the glass. Lovely. So now we're in a bird area, but I just wanted to say that room was so warm, and one of the cast members came in. He's like, "Oh, the heater's still on." And the other cast member's like, "Yeah, I'm hibernating in here." But now we're checking out some more birds. I almost just want to keep filming straight through when I'm in here with you never know what's gonna happen. Look at this little yellow guy. Or girl. Oh, I forgot. There's this lovely fish tank here. Sleeping birds.
It looks like flamingos.
And more fish and birds. It's beautiful. We gotta go check out these gorillas. Some nice, oh yes, the hippos. Look at all this artwork, how cute. Oh boy. Seems like we got some hippo action in here. Let's see if we can get a closer look. Well, the hippo area was pretty full. Let's go see if we can find some gorillas. Looks like we have some very sleepy gorillas. And the baby's down there. That's definitely the active area. Look at that little guy. Oh, there's another baby. I don't know if you can see sleeping. So sweet. There's a very unsleepy gorilla enjoying his lunch. Very hungry gorilla. Oh, and here's another guy munching over here. I think I overheard the females are in the room we just saw that we're all resting with the babies, and the males are over here and eating, enjoying some food. I'm sure they eat all day, which sounds good to me. And it's nice, all the space they have. Especially from us. I have us zoomed in, but luckily they have plenty of space. So the gorillas were awesome, and all of the trail, getting to see more birds, some hippopotamus. That was a very crowded, crazy area, and just experience lots of animal encounters. So it was fun. I think I'm gonna go see what the wait time is for Tough to Be a Bug, and definitely take that in before heading out. This is, I wouldn't say a shortcut, but kind of a shortcut to Tough to Be a Bug if you're heading from Africa, because, you know, there's no crowds to walk around. So this is another quiet little respite, and the backside of the tree is always cool to check out. Kind of like the backside of water. Wow, really loving this trail. I haven't been through here in a while. All the nooks and crannies to check out. Okay, so this is the exit of Tough to Be a Bug. So turns out it's a 10-minute wait, which I think it's been all day. But definitely time to enjoy the screams. I love this attraction, I really do. Gonna have to take it in quite a bit before it gets refurbished. I hope they add the fear element. The trauma was real. Everyone was screaming, and it was awesome. And I really hope that the next attraction will be as entertaining, if you know what I mean. But glad I got to do it. I'm sure we'll be back to do it before changes are made. Well, that was a good day here by myself at Animal Kingdom. Lots of quiet moments, actually. but lots of people to talk to as well, and I had a lot of fun. You truly don't have to be alone when you are on your own. There's so much to do and lots of people, cast members, especially here with the trails and stuff, you can get engaged in a lot of good conversations about animals and attractions. So it was a great day, and I hope you guys enjoyed following along with me, and hopefully we'll see you guys soon. I don't know where we'll be next. We haven't planned it yet. Oh, but I know this Friday coming up on the 26th, we're definitely going to be around for the last day of the country fair jamboree the way that it is right now. And, you know, getting to see it in its glory before it's changed again. So you'll have to follow us along. But until then, I'll see you soon. Bye! Have to see this last little bit of bird life hanging out today. So beautiful.